Hey, how's it going guys? This is Dave 2D and this is a quick tutorial on how to change the back cover of your Nexus 6 or your second generation Moto X. So that's the 2014 edition of the Moto X. So this is for people that, if you're sick of your back cover and you want to change the color, or if you've damaged it, or if you just don't want the one that's branded by AT&T or something, you can just switch it out. It's super simple and I'll show you how to do it. So all you need is a box of crayons and a white cover. And what you need to do is you have to open up your box of crayons and choose the color that you want and just go to town on the back. Okay, no, I'm kidding. What you do need to do is you need to buy a back cover from eBay. So there are a bunch of vendors that have them. They're like maybe $8 to $12 depending on the color and whoever you buy it from. Free, that's including shipping. Once you get it, that's the only thing you really need to buy. Everything else you probably have at home. Now the tool that I would recommend you do this with is the actual SIM removal tool that Motorola gives you in the box. But I actually lost mine. I've actually lost both of mine. So instead I have to use a sewing needle with some pliers, and I'll show you how that works. But yeah, let's get right to it. The first thing you want to do is turn off your phone and remove your SIM card. Now there's a very good chance you're going to turn that phone back on in the process of doing this, but it doesn't matter. Just try to keep it off as much as you can. And before we go any further, this might void your warranty. I'm not sure, but do this at your own risk. Now I've already done this once on my Moto X, but I'm just going to show you how it's done on my Nexus 6. Inside the SIM card slot, there's actually a little hole that we'll be using. Basically, we're going to be pushing the back cover off of the phone using a small tool through this hole. Because I lost that little tool from Motorola, I'm just going to be using a sewing needle and a pair of pliers. You want a needle that's kind of thick, and you want to be poking through the hole using the eye of the needle, not the needle tip itself. So the tip of the needle will be facing away. Just be careful when you're doing all of this. Once you push the back cover off a little bit, you should be able to stick a credit card or a guitar pick or something small in between the gap. Once you have your card underneath, you can just pry the whole thing off. Now you want to be careful doing this. The adhesive is pretty strong, so you want to go slowly. And there's also little bits of plastic and even some cables that might peel up if you pull off too quickly. So just go slowly, take your time, and make sure nothing's caught when you're pulling up. Once you lift the back cover off, you'll see a ton of lint and crumbs and just crap that's stuck onto the bottom of the thing. You want to save those crumbs for dessert. It's a very important step. You might have a little bit of the old adhesive stuck onto the back plate. Just use your finger and rub it around, it'll come off easily. Now you take your new back cover and you just peel off that blue plastic layer. Don't throw away that blue plastic though, we'll use it in a second. Now before you mount the new cover on, make sure that the ribbon cable is all tucked in nicely, and same with the black plastic sheets. Make sure that they're not bent up or anything. So just line up that back cover and push it down gently. Don't crank it down at first just in case you mess up. The adhesive is really sticky, so you want to make sure that everything's lined up properly before you push it down hard. And there you go, you've changed the back cover of the Moto X or your Nexus 6. And you can use that blue plastic sheet and put it over your old cover, just in case you want to go back to that cover again in the future. I hope that was useful for some of you guys. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. And as usual, please sub if you can, and please hit that thumbs up if you like the video. All right, it's been nice. I'll see you guys next time.